Good morning, everybody. For this current model, I have a Kokomi out, but I kind of don't feel like using it. I don't know if my lip sync is even being read right now. Waterdale can be weird like that. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Today, we're gonna get a fair amount done in Genshin Impact on my main account. I have an alt in EU in the Europe region, but I use the Genshin Impact Cloud app for that, and I don't know if GeForce Now has good ping in Europe. That's pretty much my private husbando, largely husbando's account. I wouldn't say husbando or only, as I did get Navia, but I don't pull Archons on that account. Which means no Zhongli there, but yeah. But yeah. We're just gonna mess around with Genshin, gonna try to build Columbina, potentially also Lanyan. I wonder if I can get Auroron. But anyway, we're just gonna have a good time. Over the weekend, I will be recording the next episode of Lobotomy Corporation Mod Madness, so look forward to that. The upload should be up on sometime next week, if all goes according to plan. But yeah, hope you guys are willing to chill with me this wonderful Friday. I'm gonna have to adjust the game. I have Wanderer on both accounts because he is best boy. He's a tsundere, and male tsunderes are based. Genshin Impact on GeForce Now. They should put Arknight's Enfield on GeForce Now. And speaking of Arknight's Enfield, I am sponsored by that game. Check out the pinned posts on Twitch or the panels if you're on Twitch, or use !Enfield in chat. If you're on YouTube, check the video description. The goals are super easy to meet. All you have to do is just really play for 15 minutes a day for 2 hours, and then for 2 days, and then for 8 days, and then simply installing the game helps too. And there are like 3 spending goals, but those are completely optional. Just give it a try. It's great. Maybe I'll play it more. Since I've been playing since the start and I don't play it on mobile due to a potential I use my Gmail account on Arknights, so that I tried to use my Apple account, but it leaked my real name, so I can't use that. But yeah, maybe Arknight's Enfield will be a full gacha series as opposed to fragmented, like with other games like this, Star Rail, Wuwa, Triple Z. I am calling it Triple Z. That's all right here, right now, on Triple Z. I'm so sorry. I'm actually not. Just give me a sec here. Hey. Hi, Columbina. I'm gonna build you eventually. Otto.
Best let her rest.
Oh. She eepin'. She do be eepin'. Yeah, wait. Mail. Claim everything. Let's see if I can get Auroron. No, Auroron is not a featured character, but I can try to get a Jibai on this account. Or at least a new boy, Iluga. I have him on the Europe account. I'll stop at Iluga if I get him. Or, if you're feeling generous, game, give me Auroron. He will be better than Kujo Sara for my Columbina team. It's gonna be Columbina, Flynn's, Lanyan, since I don't have Yehoda, and Kujo Sara. I am thinking of maybe using Fischl instead, but I would need to rebuild her. I'm surprised no one's thought of an all-lunar reactions team with Columbina. So you use Columbina, Flynn's, Llama or Nefer, and Shibai probably, or Iluga. It would be sustainless, but you'd have every single reaction at your fingertips, so that does seem pretty neat. I'm surprised they still have not updated the standard banners graphic to have the 3 new standards we've gotten over the years, which are Tainari, Dia, and Yume Mizuki. And we still don't have a Geo standard character. Or, I believe, a polearm wielding one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am confident that we don't have a Geo one, but I'm not sure about the polearm part. No Iluga. Oh, there it is. Let's go collect some stuff. We go in here, checking my chats. Everything seems a little quiet here, but yeah. Oh yeah, I did manage to build up Llama a bit. She's not as built as the others are, but this is a decent party for blooming cores and integrating Lunar Bloom into it. Fun fact, Llama has the same Japanese voice actress as Jing Liu in Star Rail. Oh, let me get that. I'm gonna talk to her as her. I always find that hilarious. Without the moon goddess joke.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay.
Wairu do honto. Wairu do honto. I'm making Olympus Company jokes. Huh.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens,
I like her new voice a lot better. It's not screechy, and it seems that the voice actress is a lot nicer than Corina was.
As best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Contact Aino and Inefa. Map time. We gotta go back to the other continent. Is it an island or... Well, technically Teyvat is one big continent, so this would be an island.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
Like, y'all ever heard of theory of Pangea? When I was a kid, there was a band called Pangea. I heard it on
Listen. We've got
I
all kinds
think
of a wild hunt situation.
Pangea band. We're active from 1991. Yeah, that tracks, cause I saw advertisements for them on a old channel, on cable in the 90s.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters. Well, we'll just get enough of it. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town.
Hello, Cyphertown.
Go in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking for.
I'll do a little bit of a lantern rite in between.
Of course, this is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of sure.
Why you the hunter?
Safe.
I know.
Oh right, yeah.
Why you the hunter?
Remember
I'm sorry, I'll
that
stop
Celsi
making
guy?
Windlimbus
The
Company
ratnik in charge
jokes.
of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we? Yeah, it's still new news, so not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely, and even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers. Oh, he seemed like a good guy.
The data concurs. This his character has also received
Limbus Company! Sorry. Why you the hunter?
Hey,
I did it again.
what do you mean? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Rat and Nikki have been allowed on site to investigate. Got it. Let's go then.
My tasks are incomplete.
All right, we'll see you.
I would have gotten. Oh, thank you for the follow, Flippaduck. I would have gotten a Nefa, but I got her spear, and I figured I'd be a little different. Try to be semi-free to play. Ooh, Midsommar berry. Midsommar! Oh god, like that movie. I have never actually seen Midsommar. I've heard things about it, though. Thank you, thank you. That's cool. Enjoy your lurk. Why did I... Ugh, fine, I'll stop making the Limbus Company jokes. I don't really have a lurk command. Just go ahead and lurk. I used to have a lurk command, but I removed it. I can't remember why, though.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Dang, that's a line.
Never. When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news. Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Thanks for the hydrate. I still need to add a sound effect to
Indeed.
that.
Quicker than we thought.
One day,
before.
I'm gonna sit down
Keep your
and
eyes
fully
peeled
tinker
for
with
any
water
clues
dough.
Once we get in.
But how are we supposed to?
Just follow me.
I am thinking of like recording with my new model and before my re-debut, but scheduling them to publish after my re-debut on YouTube. I'm thinking of recording videos of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I've noticed that my channel seems to skew more towards a male demographic,
All right then.
and I kind of want to appeal to more female viewers too. And I do enjoy a good cozy game once in a while. So maybe I should definitely, and I'll also have some edited VODs queued up once I get a more stable income for editors to edit, because I would edit them myself, but there are some things I just don't want to witness again. Oh dear, what happened to him? Like some things, some people I'm not close to anymore,
Shit,
and
yes,
such.
my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings, if you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed, by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been rare. I don't know if I'm saying that right in disguise.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the sergeant major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have
Hey, don't do
disappeared
my
without
boy
a
like
trace.
this.
A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in
Okay, yeah, well,
disguise.
that
We
tracks.
lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which
I
will
believe in my
require a
boy.
reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine
Yeah!
It's always
He
for
doesn't look
rear.
none, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions
His
together.
motives would be just as
Yes,
unclear if it were
There's one
Rerir,
thing
though.
worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he...
But no matter what, barring identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to cap. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh?
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey!
Okay, go to where the Wild Hunt has emerged. Wild Hunter. Stop saying that. It's this way. Oh!
Yep.
We managed to outrun it pretty fast. Nocturnal Blossom.
Whoa! The fog's really rolling.
Oh dear.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone
Uh-oh.
up ahead? Monsters! Billowing surge! This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something in... Huh? Why isn't it...
Huh? LB plus X. What? Ah, so it launches us in certain directions. Okay.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Hmm.
Flint's voice?
It could also be the imposter. Ah.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch him.
Come in contact. Okay, so right trigger. Just keep. Just keep it up. All three of ya. Oh god. Oh, we already took 2 hits. Oh, these things restore our health. That's neat. We just defeat them all, or... Okay, this is getting a little dangerous. Oh god, are more spawning? Oh crud. I think more of them are spawning. This is pretty creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, I got 2 of them. A twofer. That has got to be the most unfortunate ad break timing. Ah, so I gotta head in this direction. Come at me. Your friends are dead. Come at me, bro. Coward. Hey, that should take care of all of them, probably. Whew, we made it. Those flowers apparently heal you if you get hit.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
Smash, not gonna lie. He kinda hot.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Yeet. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one. Thank you, Flins. Nice.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has the name of...
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern. Might I ask what magic that was? And an enviable constitution it is.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but...
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I didn't. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that they usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless...
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the...
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who...
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then.
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing... So he waited. And he waited. Until the... One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rarir's head.
Oh.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the...
Could you take me to the... We shall just have to exercise...
Okay. I do not nearly have enough. Let me try some standard wishes at least. really still need to update that graphic.
I'm Chevros, captain of Fontaine's Special
I
Security
got
and
her.
Surveillance Patrol. You'll
But not Auroron. Oh, there is a thing up there. I want to see if I can get it. Heck off. I don't care about y'all. I just want to get the this, please. Thank you.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we gotta trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is... Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once
Let me
again.
just check something real quick.
But we still know nothing about how Flint is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up.
I'll take a quick
Never
little
mind,
break in a
we'll
bit.
leave later on. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never...
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself. Must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed.
To sow chaos by depriving the...
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick. Let's look again more closely. We must leave. Well, that makes things simpler.
Love this music.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have... Oh, the longer...
Found something?
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that the... But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon.
He even helped us find the mate. It could still be a coincidence.
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words...
That's right! If only there were some...
You mean hint...
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Be right back.
it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance.
Sosi. You know what? Forget it.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rougher. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly.
You've provided us with some we can't make everything public yet. But once our
Hey yo,
investigation
thank you
is
for the
complete,
raid,
thank you and
Bernard
provide an
BT.
explanation.
No worries. Just glad
Let me
I
give you a
could.
shout out real quick.
Good night.
Shout out.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
I have to get a different command, one that plays clips, because apparently
It seems that it is as
the one I have
request.
doesn't play clips,
The
and
Sergeant Major Sosi you
it tends
encountered
to
while repairing
stick
the
on the
canyon was
screen.
actually
Let me go
Revere in
ask a friend really
disguise.
quickly.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major.
But
With
great
the
to see
immense
ya.
gap in
What were
strength
you
between
playing?
them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Revere had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps
pretty
his
good.
mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm,
Ooh.
and in turn,
I
this
will
formed his
likely do a
disguise.
replay of that sometime. I played it before I was a VTuber. Especially since there are rumors of a remake like Final Fantasy VII is getting. It's been in the
This
it's been in the
also
rumor
has me
pipeline for
stumped
like
for
a
the
long
moment.
time,
The
but nothing
cannon has
really
always been used to
Firebot.
destroy
Okay,
the
I'll go
wild
pin
hunt,
it.
and it works as intended.
Am I
But how
using
could that help
Firebot? I don't
Revere
think I
exactly?
am. What is my shout
Assuming
out?
he
I think
plans
it
to
was
collect the
Twitch
fragments
Guru
within
was the
Wild
one
Hunt
I was
anomalies,
using, which doesn't
firing
seem
the
to be
cannon
working as
works
well as
against
I
him,
thought it would.
since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. We'll have to fight Revere event.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no... My colleagues have never failed.
Well,
That would be good, yes.
phew, back inside. Whew, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon.
I'm also sponsored by Arknights Enfield. Feel free to use exclamation point Enfield in chat for details. Or again, if you're watching on YouTube, check the video description. Oh, I can do this. I literally discovered that just now. I'm okay. Just saliva goes the wrong way, damn it, it does. Alrighty, that's understandable. You have a good one, Bernard.
I see. Words truly do fail to... Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose it?
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at.
All right. Your deductions have been quite correct. You know humans well. And naturally, you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them, so joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our record.
Will you need us to get you where you...
Oh, I'll be fine.
Can you even go back?
Thanks for the reminder. And even if someone is waiting,
Alright then, we'll trust you.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this...
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right.
Finally, we can
Ooh.
rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Got some primos. Whenever I tab out of GeForce Now, the frame rate drops.
What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little.
Resting? We're all about to be done for! Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter.
You better give him up. If anything happens, you're...
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? This is so confusing. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will... Okay!
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on!
What in Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have...
And what hole did you crawl?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed.
Ooh.
A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
Alright, alright. I suppose that's...
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say...
Come...
No sign of Flint.
But how can that...
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Ah!
So, Paimon, you've been waiting.
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates. News spreading amongst everyone started throwing out the name, and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
so... Did Flint make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, boss. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Okay. We just, where's the door? Oh, I forgot this is a movement skill.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now. In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
That This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. Ineffa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha.
Maybe I should level Llama up a little.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Let me go level you up. Man, I am low on cash. I should probably do something about that. Oop. Alright, where to is... Let's take shortcuts. This is where I was grinding for the Flins and Llama artifacts this whole time. Just keep moving. Ooh. Thank you. Move. Do not let them see me. Now, mark here. Nope, I couldn't make it. I got it. Oh, again, a lot of Lunoculuses. I'll mess around with that later. Wait, is there another Lunoculus inside that little... Another Lunoculus here. I'm about to increase my world level pretty soon. Surprisingly, I still haven't. Strange. Huh? I don't have a Shrine of Depths key yet. I need to also see where I can use... Oh, I'm almost out of stamina. Where I can use all my Shrine of Depths keys. Okay. Okay, well, I'm tall enough to not need to swim. Well, llama is, anyway. Music is super pretty. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself! Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew! Finally finished. Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well.
Whatever this is.
Alright, Paimon will go. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge wild hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these small...
They'd be detected, but would go in...
Some of these records are too old.
Ah! And here's another similarity.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tideseal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Thank you for the watch streak, Desi.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, and while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking.
Paimon kinda...
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in that way.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. What makes it so special that he needs it so badly? That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town.
What?
It is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete full.
What should we do?
Let's go to the cannon's target site. One moment. Just let me get this new...
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
What?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, same.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no, but it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Uh-oh.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Uh-oh.
This defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Uh-oh.
What? I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Let me over there.
Hello, Pinball Princess. Yeah, I usually use the English dub.
Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So...
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they are just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time, so they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Better keep going. I can't even use my abilities to move faster.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy for... Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the...
Is that Lady Lama? But are you...
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived...
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others... Well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Why am I walking so slow?
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Huh? 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 Where's...
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crankake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
Okay,
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
a dynamic camera.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry.
I'm pressing LB and X. I was pressing LB and X, game. What are you doing? Wait, this is early? Oh dear.
This is making me dizzy.
I've heard that our conquests were very long.
Adjusting route.
I'm pressing. What? What is going on with my controller?
Adjusting route. Make ready.
bro? Do I have to move the camera then? Oh heck. I just wanted to unlock a certain island so that I can I'll take your word for it. Just that there's an area I can't reach on the map yet.
Fall imminent.
Come on. Let's get out of there. Whoa, nice.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
I'll have to show it on the map when I can. It was too far by normal means, so I imagined you would get there through the story. I'll show you in a bit, as soon as I can.
Knuckle, what are you doing here?
I can't do anything about this yet. I'll have to show it off later.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
I think it is a Boise part way up north, but I'll show it later.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, inti lipotuctos. Innecritus necrus baptisi, que omnes tu solos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurrecum.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, that is epic. Oh, so she's diverting it. Whew. Uh-oh. I'll take your word for it.
Well, that's not good.
You're telling me?
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Verfnir. Rhine-daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world... You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Oh yeah.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, so you actually thought you...
Hello, Stray.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously.
Oh yeah, for sure. Small, dainty, and super ready to throw hands.
On your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
That was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate...
I think they do something like that in Star Rail. I think they... Or Zenless. Zenless is the one that has bleeps. Star Rail, I think does it too. Like they have like, they have like little planet race language for bleeping. Oh yeah, and Boot Hill also says fudge, fork, son of a Nas lady, ash bowl,
So I'd say we've put a lid on his
shirt bag.
But we still don't know what his aims are. And he may continue...
After you left.
That means it's safe.
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki
Muddle
was
fudger.
deflected earlier, I saw several
No.
I see.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the...
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you.
I don't know why, but lately I've been thinking about some old colleagues again. I might text the therapist in a bit. I thought about you know, Masahiro Sakurai's cat passed away yesterday. And you know, when you don't hear from someone a long time and they're, you know, at the latter end of their life, or even younger, because I've had a younger person I knew die suddenly. I've just been... I shouldn't get emotional. Been missing a lot of things, a lot of people.
Still isn't returning.
I hope they are okay. Okay, first things first, let me go try to level Llama up. That was hardly anything, but let me show you the map really quickly. It is this area here. Wait, huh? How did I had this unlocked already, apparently? And I didn't even realize it until now? Derp. I am stupid. I may be stupid. It was unlocked this whole stinking time, bro. I don't care about this. I just want to activate the thing. Because there is this I want to get to. Because it'll have the accessories for Columbina, and I can do some building. 15 Lunoculuses already. That's good. Lunoculi. I just want to get... I'm going to try to avoid as much of it as I can. And just want to get to building Columbina. Yeah, vehicle. They kind of force you into this. And there is a whole subsection of Fontaine quests I haven't done yet. Probably Natlan too. Maybe one day I'll do a big old catch-up. Especially when I'll probably farm for the next Archon in advance. Oh, he's a wild hunt.
Now it's your turn.
Forest, protect us.
Everyone move in. Hold the line. Thrust and revive.
For the everlasting forest.
Make yourselves a home. Tara, bring her here. Follow my strength.
Leave this place.
Dance with the waves. Temple of Wisdom. Row.
With one heart, we pray.
Oh, there is a thingamabob here. I don't care about that. I just want to activate the thing.
Let's move out.
Maybe I'll use that lift then. Fine. Jeez.
Please present your identification.
Position myself to get the Lunoculus. Dang, I'll take your word for it. Dang, another one already. Abyssal fog barriers? Oh, I hope that doesn't affect me trying to get to that place. Possibly. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, around that statue. Oh, I kind of missed it, but okay. Oh, it's over a gap. I can't reach it. Well, maybe there's a way to, but I don't feel like going for it right now. Be right back. Oops. I don't have any.
You poor lost lamb.
How am I supposed to get to that, right here. I could start. Let me just pull up a guideline for Columbina building. Columbina Game 8. I have her SIG, her signature weapon. Let me see what her best stats are.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
Share my knowledge. Hold the line. Positions.
With one heart, we pray.
This dance is for you.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey. Covenant of the Deep.
Yeah. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Goblet needs HP. Sands, not ideal. I can at least put one thing on Columbina right now. Then I'll build up Lanyan and Kujo Sara. Bina, where the Bina at? Go, give it another go.
Commit to memory. Allow me.
By the Frostmourne of old. heart.
Billowing surge! Hold the line! This may hurt a little. With all my strength. Commit it to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Yeah. Let's see here what you got. For circlet, should be crit rate or crit damage. This could be a... that could be Fischl's new set. Maybe instead of Kujo Sara, I'll use Fischl. I forgot I got hurt too. She'll need to sustain. I don't have Yahoda, so she'll have to do. Where is that feather? Here it is. Crit damage is this one. Give it another go.
By the frost in the hold, leave this place.
This may hurt a little. Make yourself a move. Bring them in. Let's move out. Allow me. Positions.
All eyes on me.
Roll. The Temple of Wisdom.
For the everlasting forest.
Billowing surge. Hold the line.
Claim again. I have a variety of different team styles depending on like their what they specialize in, like certain reactions. I have a Columbina and Flint's team that I have yet to fully build. And check. That's getting locked. Elemental Mastery, not the best. Still not the best. I would prefer it to be Energy Recharge. I have an energy recharge thing here? I don't use Yao Yao anymore, so I'm gonna just yoink it. I need to farm some more cash. Where's the money farming? I can farm money over there. A Lunoculus right here. Let me just... Wow, did I just off him that quickly? I don't care, dude. I just want to claim. Just let it out, that's all. Nope, not even a 4-star.
I see everything.
Forest?
Billowing surge.
For the everlasting forest.
Positions. Temple hands. The Temple of Wisdom. This dance is for you. Grow, grow, grow.
Leave this place, you poor lost lamb. With one heart, we...
Here.
You're pretty sharp.
Okay. Okay, let's
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge...
Ooh. Let's see. Oh.
The world wishes you well.
Ooh, forgot how much primos those give. Hmm. What should I do? Oh yeah, let me quickly head to Mondstadt.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I caught her mid-applause.
Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Okay. Maybe I will have Fischl do her homework. Change her bow. Where's the elemental mastery thing? Whoops, wrong one. It's this one. Don't need Pale Flame. That could be for Barca on my other account. I won't be doing too much messing around here because I have to try to set up some stuff too to help with the stream. I need to check Lanyan if I can at least get Lanyan's Lanyan gain 8. It would be better if I had Yehoda, but I don't, so.
If ever you...
Oh, I don't have enough to pull with.
that the animals in Nod-Krai behave in ways you do not understand. Just ask me and I will explain.
I check Lanyan's constellations. Do I have any? I don't. That could be problematic. But does Lantern Rite give invitations? Just doing some thinking here.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Okay. I'm looking for the Lantern Rite.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What?
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! What you up to? I'm teaching
I know
Chi-Chi to
some
make
things that
show
happen
lanterns.
in
It's a
Nod-Krai.
real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so
Yeah, I think I
it's too
know.
dark to see.
That has to do with that.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was John Changshan told me.
It's an old myth from... What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. I asked Master about it. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. He could still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, And there's the giant lantern, too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot! Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon! With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. The White Horse? Wait! So that's... the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if you were in danger, she wouldn't just stand by and watch. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes.
Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue.
It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely... Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House! But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl.
Oh, that's it?
Patience, young one. Let me finish. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. It was as if, without her knowledge, the most extraordinary part of all, other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, a horse's whinny.
A white horse?
Wow, that's...
Another skeptic.
Wait, so...
Don't get me started. Well, it was getting about time for him to... Can you believe that?
Oh, what about something like...
Geo-Lord's...
This isn't about getting people through... Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your
Paimon wants to learn more about this adept. Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is... Yeah, we just... Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shaolin.
Goodbye. Even when the night...
Fortune. Okay. It looks cute, but I don't really use Yao Yao much, if at all. Wait, let me see what you were saying. Mini games will help out with a quest for an invite. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna partake much in the story.
The sky is hidden from view. Still, the moon shines its light.
Oh. It's over here. Derp. Can easily get coins without the 1K coins without the story. Ah, gotcha. Let me see what Lanyan's constellations consist of. Oh, well, C2 is the one that really matters. Next one. Looks like it's all Natlan characters. Oh, she's going Sonic. Oh, I didn't realize. Ah, so that's what I gotta do. Oh, Zhao's here. Cool, cool. Boom. Not bad, not bad. Oops. That was a little rough ending. I have her on my Europe account, Xianyun. Okay, wow, this takes you around the whole thing. That's neat. Okay, that's it for that one. Let's see what other mini games I can play. Oops. Be right back. Give me a sec. Okay. So it looks like it's a battle challenge. This is just a battle challenge, right? Nubulet, Farina. Let's maybe Baja. I need sub DPSs here. Baja and maybe Llama. Yeah, sure. I have Nubilet on my Europe account. Wait, stop. I'm gonna try a different team then. Perhaps a virgin team, yeah? Take out Llama and use Dia. This is better. Yeah, the math is mathing better this way.
Remember, health comes first.
Look alive! Let the world come alive!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Seems like an emergency.
Let's get it on! Let my name echo in song! Shout!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Taking a turn for the better.
Let the world come alive! You asked for it.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Remember, health comes first.
You're dead meat! Time to shine!
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Be sanctified.
Seems like an emergency.
Silence.
Let my name echo in song! You asked for it.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
The tides beckon.
Llama, Nefer, you, and Kokomi. Where's Kokomi? Kokomi. Where's Coco? Where's Coco? Oh, there she is.
Dance with the waves!
Did not mean to do that first thing.
Hold the line!
A grave transgression by a frost moon of old. Leave the mystery unravels. No more lies.
Torrent, bring refuge! Allow me!
You poor lost lamb.
Here!
For the everlasting forest.
Oh, come on. You got over there.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Seek within.
Positions! This dance is for you!
With one heart, we pray.
Heads up. The deception ends here.
Allow me. Draw my string.
For the everlasting forest.
Hold the line. Dance with the waves.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
I can't get that enough coins. Okay, so I don't know what to use here. Oh shoot. Pyro. Whirl. I don't have a good leveled Emily. I could do a burning, but I don't have Emily.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Pyroclastic surge. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Oh, Venti didn't do the witch's homework. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, I think that Durin is supposed to be our main DPS.
Rise with the sun. Let's play. Think you can get away?
They buffed his Cyclone Ventis.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Light up the blazing sun. Time for takeoff.
Devouring claw! The abyss is burning shadow!
Think you can get away? Letting brave names echo.
Watch out! A turning point in space!
Light it up. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Time for takeoff.
Devouring claw! A lament for the end!
Wrath from the sky. Think you can get away? Letting brave names echo.
Devouring claw!
Yeah. Alrighty. My girl is underleveled. This is gonna be risky. My Columbina is very underleveled.
Wane, 3 moons converge.
The night cometh.
Ultimatum protocol.
Wind, hear me.
Be silent.
Defensive mode engaged.
Moonlit night for all.
Close your eyes. Observe. Creatures of the night.
Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I just figured out too.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Be silent.
Barbados, guide us.
The night cometh.
Ultimatum protocol.
3 moons converge.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Oh, which hat? This is probably not that one. This is not that one.
Be silent.
I don't know who to use here. Zhongli, perhaps?
A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
Stabilize.
Wane, a new moon rises.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Order guide you.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Solidify. This is order.
3 moons converge.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Order guide you. It's showtime. Stabilize.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them.
A new moon rises.
I will have order.
Wane,
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Smite the dust. Divine light, shield them. Without further ado,
That was pretty good. free constellation. She would ideally need to be C2 for this, but that is okay. I think I'll end here because there's some stuff I want to try to set up. Let me go look for someone to raid. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to check out my Arknights Enfield sponsorship. It is once again in my panels or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube.
If ever you find that the animals in Nod-Krai behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
I'll be raiding Amaya, who's playing Arknights Enfield. Amaya. I probably won't have a stream on Sunday, but I will upload a new Lobotomy Corp Mod Madness over the weekend, so I hope you guys enjoy your nice weekend, enjoy the Super Bowl if you watch those commercials, enjoy whatever, just you know, enjoy yourselves. Life is too short to be miserable, you know? I don't even know where these are coming from, but I appreciate y'all.